I wanna be Moose.
You ain't Moose, bitch! Hey guys, what's up? It's Moose here, and I'm bringing you a FMG9 Akimbo Juggernaut gameplay and a FMG9 Akimbo Moab gameplay. Just for all you haters out there. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually showing you guys these for a reference of how overpowered these weapons are, and to have it go along with just because you can doesn't mean you should. FMG9 Akimbo for Modern Warfare 3. And it is really ridiculous how overpowered these weapons are. So I brought you guys a little bit of a list that should help. It's not going to be on screen because I'm too much of a noob to do that with Sony Vegas. But anyway, I came up with a total of 1 Pro for the FMG9 Akimbos, and about a total of 10 cons. For the Pro, for the user, you get a fast kill. Super fast kill indeed. Sorry, I just hit my mic. It is a super fast kill indeed. Now, for the cons, these weapons are noobish, overpowered, overused. They kill way too fast to even fight. There's the sprayers who decide to spray the entire clip at you from half a map away just to kill you. You have the camping sprayers that, even though they have the element of surprise, have to spray every bit of ammo they have at you. Then you have the secondary only noobs. These are the noobs that constantly spawn, switch to secondary. So their secondary weapon is their primary weapon. Another con, false confidence. You think you're better than you are. And a game stat is the last con. That is false KD. Because people say your kill death never lies. But if you're using a super overpowered weapon, then I think something about it is lying. Because you don't deserve that 3 KD just because you run around with FMG9 Akimbos all day. You don't deserve it. Now, the FMGs do give a super fast kill, but they promote the use of themselves to newer players dawning the idea that they should use them too, because they see it in the kill feed. They're like, oh, a lot of people are using this weapon. It's cool. I guess I'll try it out too. Then they see that they're good with it, so they think that it's a good weapon. Therefore, they use it. And not everybody watches Call of Duty YouTube videos to know that these weapons are overpowered. A lot of the people that aren't in the YouTube community as well as the Call of Duty community have to figure that out for themselves, or they just never learn it. Now, here's a little bit of flashback story for you guys on how using these can affect newer players. When Black Ops came out, I was a Christmas noob. So my mom and dad bought me the game for Christmas the month and a half, 2 months after Black Ops actually came out. So I wasn't good, plus it was my first Call of Duty game, so I was horrible. And I saw FAMAS. This is the overpowered gun of reference that I'm using to Black Ops. I saw the FAMAS used a ton, so I thought it was a good gun. Little did I know that the FAMAS, it just wasn't a good gun. It was too good of a gun, where it was considered easy. Cheap kills, that's all you're getting with it. But I didn't know that, and I didn't watch many YouTube videos at the time, and I ended up getting about 17,000 kills with it. And even though I don't use it anymore, I'm mainly a sniper on my Black Ops accounts, I'm labeling a noob for eternity, even if I have more kills with other weapons. I don't want the gun to be my favorite weapon. It is definitely not my favorite weapon. I have like 17,500 kills with it, but I have almost 12,000 kills with the L96A1 because sniping is my forte on the game now. I like it, and you should give it a try if you haven't. But the FAMAS gave me false confidence of my gun skill and my overall gaming skill of Call of Duty, and it also enhanced my kill-death ratio to give a false reading to other players. Now, you can look at all the pros and cons that I listed, and all of them can be put into the other side of the argument. But this argument is invalid mainly because the only people backing this newfound argument is the FMG9 Akimbo users. They think that all of the cons that have found with this weapon are actually good and wanted or needed in Modern Warfare 3. And you will find that the only people who dislike the FMG9 haters are the FMG9 users themselves. So, I ask you FMG9 users one thing. If you use them, this question is for you. How can you think that you are even remotely good at Modern Warfare 3? You're not. You can seriously get a 3-shot kill on someone that is wearing an undamaged ballistic vest. It is not hard at all, demonstrated by the gameplays. It may have been a higher kill streak to obtain, such as the Juggernaut or the Moab, which is not normally easy to do. But put the single most overpowered weapons in your hand, and you are an unstoppable douchebag that needs a wake-up call on how bad you actually are. There are reasons why your secondary weapon is called your secondary weapon. A prime example is when you are out of ammo in your primary. I'm stressing the word primary right there because main weapon, assault rifle, submachine gun, all those things. But you then switch to your secondary weapon, aka machine pistols, launchers, those things, for support. Your secondary should basically be used in emergencies. When you need it, you're out of ammo. If you spray all your ammo out of your gun and you need it, that's when you should be using your secondary weapons. Not every waking moment you are in game. So, this is all I can say for today's episode of Just Because You Can Doesn't Mean You Should, FMG9 Akimbo Edition. I hope that it changed some people's minds of the FMG9 Akimbos and gave new thoughts on the FMG9 Akimbo users that should haunt their dreams, because if these pros and cons and everything I just said doesn't, I will. So, please don't use them at all. They're dumb, and I was ashamed looking back at my gameplays and seeing this stuff. You can see my name as Excuse the FMG9s, because I was purposely getting a Moab with them. But anyway, guys, as I'm done rambling on for my outro, hope you like that intro that half of it was specially made for me. Remember, you ain't Moose. See you guys.